get the statue put up at Seton Hall University, and they were trying to raise $20,000 to do that. Would I be, in for it? So I said, of course. 3 months later, he called me and said, Seton Hall he called me from Florida. It was a March day, and he said, Seton Hall just said that statue's never going there because it's a hot potato and it can't go up on campus grounds. So I said, well, I have a stadium in Sussex. I'll bring it up there. I'll put it in front of our stadium. I'll change the name of the field to Columbus Field. And he said, well, we'll start right away with a fundraiser and see if we raise money. I said, in the meantime, why don't you give me the address and the name of the person I contact wherever this statue is? So I called them and said, is the statue readily available? Yes. I called the rigger that afternoon and said, I need you to go tomorrow to that farm and pick the statue up and bring it to my stadium. Can you do that? Yes. I called the mason and I said, I need you there to measure the statue when it gets there so you can lay the foundation, and I need it done in a week. And he said, yes. I called the pointer, a guy that did gravestones, that repaired gravestones, and said that the statue, I need it put up, and I need it pointed and repaired. And in a matter of 3 weeks, the statue was up. Wow. We never raised any money. I said, forget about the fundraiser, and we did it. And to be honest, I'm not that Italian. I mean, I am, but it wasn't for me, and it wasn't for my kids. My grandparents came here in the 1910s, all four of them, and they were basically tortured. I mean, we were Italians. We were, we were the lowest form of life that there was. My father, in the 1960s, didn't allow Italian to be spoken in our house. My mother and father were both fluent in Italian and never spoke it in our house. He said, because you need to assimilate. If you want to succeed in this country, you cannot be Italian, you need to be American. Let's be proud in our house to be an Italian. We had all the cultural stuff in our house, but never outside. Obviously, the world has flipped, and it's great to be who you were and who you are and be proud of it, and we are. But I really did it for my grandparents, for what they went through. And we all know why we have Columbus Day, because they decided to hang 10 innocent Italians in New Orleans, and riots happened, and they said we better give those Italians a day or they're not going to shut up, and that's how we got that. And so, I don't know if everybody knows that, but that's the reality. And so, really was my give back to my grandparents who were put through hell.
So the Newark statue, it's the Newark statue.
It's the Newark statue, yeah.
It is now where? It's in
Sussex County at Skyland Stadium.
Wonderful.
Yeah, and the field is called Columbus Field.
Good work.
And it will continue.
Good work, Al.
So, yeah.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Yes.